¡Ay, Miguel!
Roy.
¡Miguel!
All right, everybody, it's Wednesday, and I'm back here again. Still doing this from my house. Well, we just started last week, so I can't really complain about that too much. We'll see who's here today. I'm not sure if you're going to say hi in the comments. Waiting for our special guest to come in, so we can get this starting. Again, we'll be playing this game in a few minutes. So now's the time to go outside, grab a bucket, get the little garbage can in the bathroom, use that, whatever you need to do to hide your phones. But of course, you need your phones. We're not doing this in person. We're doing this at home. Just trying to remind you of the good old days when we used to do this in the bars. When I used to say, come put your phones in the buckets. No need for that here. Here we are listening to our copyright-friendly music provided to us by Facebook. Some of these songs we know off the top of our head. Some of these are new, I added. If you used to play during COVID, you would know some of these. They got stuck in your head. Hey, I got a little water here. I'm going to... Yes, that's water in that cup. All right. Without further ado, let's bring in the beautiful...
Thank you.
Mrs. Rovello.
Hello.
And there she is. She would like to point out that we're both dressed in blue. I'm not sure who followed who in this thing. I just grabbed the shirt. I've been trying to wear the Mango Tree shirts from the Mango Tree era. Make sure your phones are on silent here. Oh, that's my phone. And if the kids come in and they don't like it...
And if you don't like it, you get the fuck out.
We're big fans.
All right, before we start trivia, we're going to play the Newlywed Game.
I love the music.
Where we play for nothing. We have all our prizes. At the end of this whole thing...
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
And let's get started with the game right now. So I wrote down some questions, which I already wrote answers for on the back of the thing on a Sharpie. Now we'll see if she answers what I answered and if they match. So let's start with question number 1. What was your favorite song to watch me sing when we first started going to karaoke? What was your favorite song to watch me sing when we first started going to karaoke?
Do I write it down?
No, you tell me, and I'll see, and I'll hold up the card and see if we match.
No, I wanted to write it down.
No, there's no writing it down. Say it.
¿Cómo fue?
No, none of the love songs.
You gotta give me more than that.
No, you pick a song. What is a song you'd like to hear me sing?
Okay, I had several.
Just one. Say the name of one song.
Oh, the one where the F50. The F.
All right. We're obviously not going to match. I said, you would have said,
Oh my goodness.
Bad to the Bone.
That was like in the beginning.
I said when we first started going to karaoke.
Okay.
Bad to the Bone. All right. What was the first movie we went to see together?
3X.
Triple X. Triple X. See?
Yes.
We matched. And what happened when we saw that movie? Did I watch the movie?
No. He fell asleep.
I fell asleep watching. Well, she watched the movie. I slept through the movie. And then I had to wait for it to be released on home, in DVD or something to actually find out what happened because I had no idea what was going on in that whole thing.
I really liked it, though.
I remember the start and I remember the end.
That's true.
All right, here's where we get a
Bad
little...
to the Bone. I can't believe that I didn't get that.
Here's one where we get a little more personal. Where was our first kiss? Where was our first kiss?
In a backyard?
Well, where was that?
In your house?
Okay. So
While a party, you mean?
So that's what I wrote down. Florida room during my 30th birthday
Yeah.
party. And let's not elaborate any further on that.
Let's leave it like that.
All right. Let's see what I wrote down. It said the Sharpie bled through, so I had lost a lot of things. What was the biggest surprise gift that we got as a couple? What was the biggest surprise gift that we got as a couple?
Oh my god. They gave us it was our honeymoon suite. And Elizabeth Taylor's suite. That had a jacuzzi.
Elizabeth Taylor Suite at the
At
Eden
Eden
Rock
Rock.
Hotel. It was our wedding night. We had booked a room
It was wonderful.
the week
wonderful.
before because we knew we our flight to our honeymoon in Jamaica was until the next morning after the wedding.
Yes.
So we booked a room at the Eden Rock to stay overnight before having to go to the airport. And we told the girl that no, it's our wedding night and stuff. She didn't say anything. We just said, if anything, you can move us from the street view to the ocean view. That would be nice.
But I kept
And didn't
saying
say
that,
anything.
that I wanted a jacuzzi. We kept saying we wanted a jacuzzi.
Didn't say anything to us, nothing. When we showed up there, they handed us the key, and it was the Elizabeth Taylor Suite at the penthouse of the Eden Rock Hotel, which has views on both
Oh,
sides,
y tú me
balconies,
cagaste.
several rooms, jacuzzi,
Beautiful.
library.
You know,
We
might-
almost didn't want to go on the honeymoon, and we wanted to stay there instead.
Yes.
And finally, the last question of this thing: what was the funniest moment we shared together?
Oh,
The funniest moment we shared together.
Something we're watching, or
Something that happened that was funny that we were both part of.
that's pretty vague. I don't.
Don't think of something that was really funny that we went through.
Are you gonna talk about the dog? You're gonna talk about the dog.
You farted. And the dog barked.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
And I laughed so hard that I fainted out of this chair
Yes, you fainted.
and landed on the floor right here next to me.
I was very worried.
And all I remember was laughing and waking up and everybody being concerned
Mm-hmm.
about what happened to me.
I can't believe you talked about that. The dog.
Was there anything else you'd like to add to any of this?
I should have gotten the bad to the bone. I remember that.
You should have gotten bad to the bone.
But
You
again,
always-
there were other songs that I also
but that was the
liked.
one you always liked.
Yeah, that's the one I always liked. Let's see. No, I'm good. I like the questions. I love that the Ethan Rock. We have pictures. Maybe we can add pictures. After.
Well, we'll share them another time when we find them all together. It's not that easy to put together. All right,
Okay, is it time then?
it's time.
All right, guys. Want to have a wonderful,
Game.
yeah. I was gonna say.
Well, assuming
Fuego.
there's 5 people on there right now.
I was gonna say.
All right, say bye to Mrs.
Bye
Romero.
bye.
I'm muting her mic, and now we go to our previously on Karaoke Miami.
You're getting a burning sensation.
Hey, that was a damn
I
boy.
paid for my son. You don't want to pay. He's paying some random shit.
Hold on. Give me a high five. Wait, give me a high five. Give me a high five. Oye, hiciste bien. Hiciste bien. Hiciste bien.
All right, it's Wednesday. It's after 7:30. It's time now for home trivia. If you don't have a bucket to play in tonight's game, go outside your house, find a bucket, bring it inside, and use that to play in tonight's game. Otherwise, don't do anything because it doesn't matter. We're not at the bar. We're just home. And let's get started once this little thing goes. There you go. It's Miguel. Mario says bye to her. And let's put the music back on over here. That's a weird song. Sounds like it's farting. You know who farts a lot?
¡Ay, Miguel!
He's the king of the farts. All right, let's get started with tonight's game. It's time now to go over the rules of the game. So as always, you need a 1-player minimum because you need to be at least one human being in order to be playing this game. Grab 3 sheets of paper or 1 big piece of paper. Number them 1 through 10 or make 3 columns of 1 through 10 each. It's 30 questions in total. 3 sheets or 1 big long sheet of paper since you're home. If we were doing this in the bar, it'll be 1 per round and then I will pick them up at the end of the round. But we're not in the bar. We're home. I'm home. We're all home. All right. If you have a funny team name you'd like me to read out loud here on the feed, let me know in the comments, and if I catch it, I'll say it. Feel free to scream and shout the answers all you want because you're home, I'm home, we're all home, and it doesn't make a difference because it doesn't matter if you're cheating. It makes no difference to anybody. There are no prizes. Nobody's going to win anything.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Now, however, this is on the honor system, so please, no looking up or posting the answers. If you do know the answer, don't post it in the comments. Let the other people who are watching this figure it out on their own. Remember, you're playing with yourself, so you would only be cheating yourself, and at the end of the day...
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
And if anything...
And if you don't like it, you get the fuck out.
Questions round 1 are worth 1 point each. Question round 2 are worth 2 points each. Question round 3 are worth 5 points each. And you're playing for nothing. First place gets nothing. Second place gets nothing.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
However, I could hook you up with meeting a very prominent celebrity.
Roy!
If you do win. If you can, take a picture of yourself with the screen in the background, anything with me in it, or the questions, or anything that trivia related. Tag at Trivia Miami on Instagram or Facebook, not on X or Twitter or whatever it's called. I don't go there on there anymore. Ever since it got taken over by that idiot, I just don't care about it. All right, here's our legal disclaimer. If you could read small and fast, you could read that thing. It makes no sense for online. It was for the bar, and it makes no sense for the bar anymore either. I haven't even read it. I don't even know what it says. One day I'll sit down and read it again. Remember, any little bit helps. That's Venmo, that's Cash App. So if you can hook it up, hook it up. If not, don't worry about it. But you can hook it up by showing up at my karaoke gigs, which is Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays at 7 Seas Bar. Those shows start at 10 o'clock. Fridays at the Garrison in Miami Lakes, now expanding to an extra hour, so it'll be from 8 to 1 starting next week. Not this Friday, next Friday. That sounds like a legal defense right there. Hey, I haven't read it. I haven't read it in years. And to be honest, I don't even remember how I wrote it. All right, Sundays I'll be at Bar Nancy in Little Havana. That starts at 9 o'clock. Not a game. It's karaoke. All of these are karaoke gigs. However, if you do want to play trivia in person, I will be doing a game on Halloween night at 7 Seas Bar. It's on Tuesday. That's a Tuesday night. We will start the trivia at 8 o'clock, and after we're done with trivia, we'll do karaoke for the rest of the night. It's a fun place. Come hang out. We'll have prizes. We'll have raffles. We'll do the chug-off. We'll do everything we used to do in person there. They are not going to pay me to do it, but I'm going to do it anyway. In other words, I don't ask for permission. I just ask for forgiveness after the fact. All right, I'm going to take my first commercial break, and I'll be back with round 1 of tonight's game.
Alberto does it again.
With my European styling hairspray.
The ultra-fine mist sprays on evenly for super hold that won't let your styles go.
New Alberto European hairspray with ultra-fine mist.
For new super hold.
I have found my new car. The Chrysler LeBaron series for 1982. They are like no other cars in America, Europe, or Japan. No other car combines LeBaron's high mileage, luxury, and Sit 6. LeBaron has better mileage than every gasoline-powered Mercedes-Benz, Audi 5000, or Toyota Cressida. Lee Iacocca's dream to combine high mileage and luxury is a reality at a surprising price. The 1982 Chrysler LeBaron series. My new car.
That's what I call the Sabrina break. All right, let's get started with tonight's game. So get your papers out, and let's get started with round 1. Question 1. True or false? Miami is the OnlyFans capital of the United States. True or false? I'm trying to see how many, if I cut it down to 25 seconds each, since we're not in person. Maybe we can make good time. Yeah, I'll struggle where my mouse is. There we look, I lost the 25 right there. All right, question 2. What rapper's real name is Robert Van Winkle? What rapper's real name is Robert Van Winkle? And if you're having any problems with the feed or anything like that, put it in the comments there as well so I can, see what I can change. What I did this week is I set up a separate computer for the music so it doesn't bog down this one that does the feed. So everything's separated now. I'm building my own little podcast area here. Maybe we'll do a different thing one day. Question 3. What shoulder should you throw spilled salt over? A, left, B, right, or C, either? Okay, what shoulder should you throw spilled salt over? Left, right, or either one? I have my tablet over here with the live feed so I can watch the comments and not overload my screen here with different things to look at so I can look at the slides. But then I see myself in delay, so it kind of throws me off, so I have to put a piece of paper to cover that. Alright, question 4. What color is the time stone in the MCU? Or Marvel's MCU? What color is the time stone in the MCU? I believe I put these headphones on backwards. Yeah, I did. Right is on this one. Left is that one. All right. Question 5. What breed of dog is Scooby-Doo? What breed of dog is Scooby-Doo? Look at my new mug. Westchester, el centro del mundo. All right, question 6. Which year was the first book in the Harry Potter series published? A, 1995, B, 1997, or C, 1999? And which year was the first book in the Harry Potter series published? 95, 97, or 99? Yeah, I got a new shirt too. All right, question 7. What type of shoes are worn in the movie Idiocracy? What type of shoes are worn in the movie Idiocracy? Betty, you're late. You missed the whole Newlywed Game with the wife. You're going to have to watch it after the fact. All right, question 8. What U.S. city's accent was recently voted the most annoying in the world, based on a poll from Highland Titles? And what U.S. city's accent was recently voted the most annoying in the world, based on a poll from Highland Titles? The captain just logged on, I guess. That, or now is when this thing is notifying me when people are here instead of it doing it from the beginning. All right, question 9. Which movie theater chain features Nicole Kidman? Which movie theater features Nicole Kidman or has trapped Nicole Kidman in the theater? A, AMC Theaters, B, Cinépolis, or C, Regal Theaters? Okay, which movie theater chain has kidnapped Nicole Kidman? I'm sorry. That's not what it says, but whatever. AMC Theaters, Cinépolis, or Regal Theaters? And finally, question 10, last question of this round. Florida or not Florida? Or a news headline, you need to let me know if you think it's Florida or not Florida. The only two possible answers are Florida or not Florida. Here's the question. Here's the headline. Man shot roommate after accusing him of eating his last Hot Pocket. That Florida or not Florida? Again, man shot roommate after accusing him of eating the last Hot Pocket. Florida or not Florida? Obviously, in person, the music is a lot better. All right, that is the end of round one. Let's go over the questions one more time in case you missed any. Question one was true or false. Miami is the OnlyFans capital of the United States. Question two, what rapper's real name is Robert Van Winkle? Question three, what shoulder should you throw spilled salt over? A, left, B, right, or C, either one? Question four, what color is the time stone in the MCU? Question five, what breed of dog is Scooby-Doo? Question 6, what year was the first book in the Harry Potter series published? A, 1995, B, 1997, or C, 1999? Question 7, what type of shoes are worn in the movie Idiocracy? Question 8, what U.S. city's accent was recently voted the most annoying in the world based on a poll by Hot Titles? Question 9, which movie theater chain features Nicole Kidman or has kidnapped Nicole Kidman in a theater? A, AMC Theaters, B, Cinépolis, or C, Regal Theaters? And Florida or not Florida, the headline reads, man shot roommate after accusing him of eating the last Hot Pocket. All right, please check your own answer sheet, see if these are the answers you want to stick with. Remember, any little bit helps. Sorry, it went away. So I'm going to take a quick commercial break, and I'll be back for the answers of round one.
I love this song. What station is that? Coast 97.3 FM.
Great song. What station is that? It's Coast 97.3 FM.
I love this song.
Me too. What station is that?
Ever wonder what radio station you're listening to? For the most music throughout your workday, listen to South Florida's Coast 97.3 FM. The best mix of the 80s, 90s, and today with less talk.
Grand Prix's new track. Grand Prix is bigger, longer, and faster. Feel the thrill of the hairpin turns. Then speed down the long straightaways. Grand Prix. Race your friends in the true spirit of Grand Prix competition racing. Feel the roar of the engines as you race the big challenge on Grand Prix Race-A-Rama. Open 7 days and nights. Take I-95 or exit 12 on the turnpike. Grand Prix on 441 just south of State Road 84 in Fort Lauderdale.
And we're back. Yeah, I don't know why the videos are freezing at your end. On my thing, it's telling me that, there's different levels, like green, red, orange, whatever. So that tells me, like, if the feed's going through or not. And green, it hasn't left solid green the whole time. So at least the feed is going out fine. It's probably the other side of it that's the problem. But let's go over the answers from round one. All right. Question one was true or false. Miami is the OnlyFans capital of the United States. That is true. Question two, what rapper's real name is Robert Van Winkle? It's Vanilla Ice. Worst rapper ever. Question three, what shoulder should you throw spilled salt over? The left shoulder. Question four, what color is the time stone in the MCU? It's green. Question five, what breed of dog is Scooby-Doo? He's a Great Dane. Question six, which year was the first book in the Harry Potter series published? 1997. Question seven, what type of shoes are worn in the movie Idiocracy? Crocs. I heard it's because of the budget. They needed to get shoes for everybody, so they just got the cheapest ones, and it just became a thing. Like, everybody's wearing Crocs now. Honestly, I've never seen the movie, so don't give me any crap about that. Question 8. What U.S. city's accent was recently voted the most annoying in the world? Based on a poll from High Titles. The one from Boston. There's some donuts and donkey. Well, I can't do it. I can't do the accent. But that jerk's accent. All right. Which movie theater chain has kidnapped Nicole Kidman? It's AMC Theaters. And I've gone to a bunch of theaters, and I still haven't found her in one of them. But apparently she has been locked away in one of those theaters. Ever since COVID. All right, Florida, now Florida. The headline read, man shot roommate after accusing him of eating the last Hot Pocket. That was not Florida. That was actually in Kentucky. I guess Kentucky can be considered. Where'd this thing go? All right, these questions are 1 point each, so add up whatever you got right. That will give you your score. Post your score in the comments. That way we can keep up with who has what. Not that I assume everybody's just being honest here. And as I mentioned before, join me Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays at 7 Seas Bar. Fridays at the Garrison, Sundays at Bar Nancy, and in-person trivia will be at 7 Seas Bar on Halloween night. All right, I'm going to take another quick commercial break, and I'll be right back.
Take your family, go with your friends to good times, where fun never ends. Be there. The fair! It's all there. The fair, be there. The fair, be there.
The Dade County Youth Fair and Exposition. Be there.
Imagine the perfect video store. It would have a great selection, right? Right! Over 10,000 videos. 3 evening rentals, so no rush, no hassle. Fast checkout. 24-hour quick drop return. Open late every night. Well, the perfect video store.
Welcome to Blockbuster Video.
Is popping up all over the country. There's one near you.
Blockbuster Video. Wow, what a difference.
I miss Blockbuster. Oh, what the hell happened there? I'm on the wrong camera there. I gotta do that one. All right. Let's go into round 2 of tonight's game. Let's see. Felipe got 8. Mario got 9. And so far, nobody else has posted their scores. So let's just get started with round 2 tonight's trivia game. All right. Round 2, question 1. What came out first? 12 Years a Slave or Looper? Both with Paul Dano. What came out first? Mario's team name is Team Tide Tribe. It's her, Day, and Mary. Are you all in the same place together? Or is it a virtual thing? Virtual. Oh, okay. All right, question 2. What Creedence Clearwater Revival song became a signature song for Ike and Tina Turner? What Creedence Clearwater Revival song became a signature song for Ike and Tina Turner? All right. Question 3. Which U.S. state's official flower is the saguaro cactus? What U.S. state's official flower is the saguaro cactus? All right, question 4 is always our anal bum cover. Sorry, an album cover. Whose 2017 album is this the cover for? Just need the name of the artist, not the name of the album. Whose 2017 album is that the cover for? All right, question 5. What legendary funk band was formed by George Clinton? What legendary funk band was formed by George Clinton? Not Bill Clinton, George Clinton. 2 different people. Let me see something while you guys are contemplating that one. All right. This was set up to the wrong camera. And this one is fine. So I'm going to stay on this one. All right, it's time now for question 6, which is always is our movie clip. So I'll play a clip from a movie is released in 2005. If you know what it is, write it down. I'll play it once with just the sound and once with the words up on the screen. Listen closely.
Wow, this is pretty crowded. Yeah, well, you know, $9 beer night.
One more time.
Wow, this is pretty crowded. Yeah, well, you know, $9 beer night.
What movie is that from? And that is from a movie. That's not from one of my bars. Keeps raising the prices on beer. All right, question 7. Alanis Morissette appeared on what 1980s Nickelodeon TV show? Alanis Morissette appeared on what 1980s Nickelodeon TV show? I basically have been left home alone now. Well, my son's there asleep. They immediately took off. That's why they were trying to get my attention while I was still doing the game. Oh, we're leaving. Yeah, they're going to Target. Should have said it when she was here. All right, question 8. What is the name of Jack Skellington's ghost dog? What is the name of Jack Skellington's ghost dog? I should have saved that one for Halloween, but I figured that one's an easy one. I'm gonna guesstimate this was about 25 seconds because I didn't click this right. And move on to question 9. On Saturday Night Live, from what country did the Coneheads claim to be from? On Saturday Night Live, from what country did the Coneheads claim to be from? This copyright friendly music is getting worse. And the funny thing is I could change it. Let's see. Let me at least shuffle it up a little bit. Shuffle once. All right, finally, question 10. It's a category we used to use in person a lot for people who used to play a lot of trivia with me at all the different locations and use this person. It's a question to piss off Danny. Why are we trying to piss off Danny? And who is Danny, first of all? This is Danny. Danny is the real GOAT of all trivia games. He has no life. All he does is play trivia. All he does is go to trivia. All he does is win trivia games. He has won at all 5 of the different venues I have hosted at. Though at the time that I made this picture, I was only acknowledging 3 of them because that was during the year that the blip that he probably caused. And there's one gig there that one of the first ones that I didn't want to acknowledge. But he won trivia games at the Bend. He's won trivia games at Sandbar all the time when he was by himself and under team. He won at Bar Nancy the times he went there. He won at Seven Seas the times he went there. All 5 of the different, and Tom's NFL. He used to win at Tom's NFL so much that eventually they just started splitting the prices. So one thing about Danny though is there's certain topic matters he has no idea about and he hates it when somebody asks questions about it. So that is why we are asking the following question. In Lord of the Rings, name Gollum's friend who he choked to get the Ring of Power. Danny knows nothing about Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, or Game of Thrones. If you throw any Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, or the Game of Thrones questions in, he gets mad. So this pisses him off. In Lord of the Rings, name Gollum's friend who he choked to get the Ring of Power. All right, that is the end of round 2. Let's go over the questions one more time in case you missed any. Question 1 was, what came out first, 12 Years a Slave or Looper, both with Paul Dano? Where'd it go? I just said, Bernie, the stream is about unwatchable is the point, both computer and mobile. Question 2, what Creedence Clearwater Revival song became a signature song for Ike and Tina Turner? Question 3, which U.S. state's official flower is the Sakura cactus? Ain't No Bum cover, whose 2017 album is this the cover for? Question 5, what legendary funk band was formed by George Clinton? Movie clip from 2005.
Wow, this is pretty crowded. Yeah, well, $9 beer night.
Question 7, Alanis Morissette appeared on what 1980s Nickelodeon TV show? Question 8, what is the name of Jack Skellington's ghost dog? Question 9, on Saturday Night Live, from what country did the Coneheads claim to be from? Question 10, question to piss off Danny. This being Danny. In Lord of the Rings, name Gollum's friend who he choked to get the Ring of Power. All right, please check your own answer sheet, see if these are the answers you want to stick with. Again, any little bit helps. Venmo, Cash App helps me pay for a better stream for those of you who are having trouble connecting. Maybe it's that my son is probably playing video games when he shouldn't be, but I'm not sure what's going on. But either way, this will be recorded and posted later on YouTube as well. So let's take a quick commercial break, and I'll be back with the answers after this commercial.
If you're hungry and in the mood for something extraordinary, look for this symbol. And this telephone is the fastest way to Franco's original Italian pizza, day or night. If you live anywhere from Pompano to Hialeah, you can treat yourself to the best in authentic Italian dishes. Franco specializes in dishes from antipasto to veal francesa, all at reasonable prices. This symbol of excellence is in Pompano, Fort Lauderdale, North Miami Beach, North Miami, and Hialeah. Franco is the king of pizza with home delivery day or night.
97 GTR, continuous rock and roll with Herman and McBean mornings.
No more pop scratches and ugly black buildup for these rock and roll animals.
97 GTR, all compact disc rock and roll.
Like ZZ Top, Bruce Springsteen, the Rolling Stones. Herman and McBean mornings on 97 GTR, continuous rock and roll.
And I'm back. All right, let's go over the answers from round 2. Question 1 was, what came out first, 12 Years a Slave or Looper, both with Paul Dano? It was Looper. Question 2, what Creedence Clearwater Revival song became a signature song for Ike and Tina Turner? Proud Mary. Which U.S. state's official flower is the Sakura cactus? It's Arizona. Ain't No Bump cover, whose 2017 album is this the cover for? That is Harry Styles, the self-titled album. That's where Sign of the Times is on, I think. Question 5, what legendary funk band was formed by George Clinton? It's Parliament and Funkadelic, or Parliament Funkadelic together, or Parliament separately from Funkadelic. Whatever version of this you got, you get 2 points, no matter how you did it. All right, movie clip from 2005 was...
Wow, this is pretty crowded. Yeah, well, $9 beer night.
40-Year-Old Virgin. All right, question 7. Alanis Morissette appeared on what 1980s Nickelodeon TV show? You can't do that on television. Okay, what is the name of Jack Skellington's ghost dog? Zero. Question 9. On Saturday Night Live, from what country did the Coneheads claim to be from? From France. We are from France. And question 10, question to piss off Danny, this being Danny. In Lord of the Rings, name Gollum's friend who he choked to get the Ring of Power. Deagle. All right, these questions are worth 2 points each. So multiply whatever you got right times 2, and then add that to your previous score, and that'll give you your running total at this point. Post your score in the comments. And join me for karaoke at Seven Seas Bar Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Garrison and Miami Lakes on Fridays. Bar Nancy on Sundays, and in-person trivia will be on Halloween night at Seven Seas Bar, Tuesday, October 31st. All right, I'm going to take a quick commercial break, and I'll be right back.
Ay, bendito, se le paró el carro. ¿Y eso cómo fue?
No sé. Yo le había echado coolant, pero se calentó.
Mira, lo voy a ayudar, porque yo tengo un tremendo coolant. La próxima vez échale Amali. Este sí es un coolant de calidad superior. Porque todos los coolant no son iguales, ¿sabes? Amali es mejor de lo que tiene que ser.
Ah, pero oiga, ¿usted no es Irichacón?
Sí, y de coolant, yo sí sé. Exija Amali. Tremendo coolant.
Why settle for some of it when you can get all of it?
Get it all, get to Zaire and get it all.
It's gotta be a knockout, so I got to Zaire.
It's gotta last.
It's gotta have a name I know.
So we got to Zaire.
Get it all, get it all.
It's gotta be a real value.
Get to Zaire and get it all.
Exciting fashions, famous brands, honest quality, genuine value.
Get to Zaire and get it all.
In Miami, se llama Zaire. Oh, good. That one's right. I guess I only have one scene that I need to change the camera on. This one's the right one. All right, let's see what we got. The captain has 18, rough second round. Mario's 21. His team name again was... gotta go up. Team Tide Tribe. Mr. J has not posted anything yet. I see that he's there, though. Sarah's here. Not sure what her score is. Mary says she has no idea how Mario's seen the stream. He's not in my house. Though he lives close enough, he could come and sit in that chair where my wife was at before this game is over, probably. And Joshua Fish and family has 23. No inappropriate team name yet, which is very disappointing because I count on him and those people to come up with the best names. I have memes based just on the team names that they would put for me back when we were at Sandbar. All right, let's get started with round 3. All right, question 1. Pagophagiacs compulsively eat what? Pagophagiacs compulsively eat what?
Unbelievable how far from childhood days, sitting by the riverbanks, tossing stones and dreams.
Sorry about that. My tablet went back on its own. I think I gotta. If I'm not gonna actually type, I have a keyboard and it's not working. So, question 2: what animal does cashmere come from? What animal does cashmere come from? I lost it again. I think it might have been the keyboard. All right, it's time now for question 3. It's time now to name a celebrity. I'm going to put a picture of a celebrity up there. If you know who it is, write down their real name, not a character name, not a description. You've seen them. Name. This. Celebrity. Try not to pop the line. All right, I need her real name, not a character name, not a description where you've seen her. Well, I don't need it. You need to write that down, and we'll work with that. Had we been in person, you would have to write down their real name. To me, not to yourself. All right, question 4. What does the Scoville scale measure? What does the Scoville scale measure? My daughter said I should turn this office into like a talk show, like the late night shows, with chairs on the side and everything, and do it that way. I'm like, we're not doing all too well in person. All right. It's time now for question 5, which is always our Jumbo. All right, we got 5 on the top, 6 on the bottom. Letters are REELPESTYMR. Hence an actor, female or actress. Real Pesty MR. Figure it out. And look, I didn't mess up the line this time. I didn't yell as loud though. I think tonight's movie tonight will probably be The 40-Year-Old Virgin. All right, question 6. Syncope is the medical term for what? Syncope is the medical term for what? All right, question 7. In the beer world, what does the abbreviation FG stand for? In the beer world, what does the abbreviation FG stand for?
Staring out the window, limo tint the benzo. You know what you're in for, trying to stay alive. It was all so simple, had so much potential. I don't know what to give you, at least pick a side. Nickels and dimes, no sacrifice.
I got into that song. All right, question 8. Ophidiophobia is the fear of what? Ophidiophobia is the fear of what?
On a bench next episode, Pastor remote, sweet centerfold. You shouldn't be alone there, not to be trusted. Pure disruption, New Republican, they love it. Stop debating what you can deny.
I still don't get how doing 6 rounds of 7 questions each only takes an hour and 30 minutes. When it takes me, if I did this in person, it takes 2 hours. I have to take breaks and I gotta go check papers and all that, but still. Whatever. Off topic. Moving on. Question 9. Oranjestad, or however you say that, is the capital of what country? Oranjestad is the capital of what country?
Got the nerve to dream, live above your means. Monetize the poison when the love don't cost a thing. Undermined and despised by who you thought was on your team. Breaking records with the streams, but they still can't hear you scream. Damn, something that ain't adding up. Algorithms out of touch, tax breaks for their facade.
I also look, have Karaoke Miami pen. All right, finally, question 10, last question of tonight's game. Something of local history, news, or facts. And the main reason I'm doing this just to bash the city of Miami. What threatened ethnic group in Asia has Miami Mayor Francis Suarez never heard of until questioned while still running for president in one of the shortest campaigns ever put together? Okay, what threatened ethnic group in Asia has Miami Mayor Francis Suarez never heard of until questioned while still running for president? All right, that is the end of round 3. Let's go over the questions one more time in case you missed any. Pagophagiacs, or however you read that, compulsively eat what? Question 2, what animal does cashmere come from? Question 3, ask your name. This celebrity, I need her real name, not a character name, not a description, you've seen her. Question 4, what does the Scoville scale measure? Word jumble, you have 5 on the top, 6 on the bottom. Those are the letters. Hence an actor, female, or actress. Syncope is the medical term for what? Question 7, in the beer world, what does the abbreviation FG stand for? Question 8, Ophidiophobia is the fear of what? Question 9, Oranjestad is the capital of what country? And question 10, local history, news or facts. What threatened ethnic group in Asia has Miami Mayor Francis Suarez never heard of until questioned while still running for president? All right, please check your own answer sheet, see if these are the answers you want to stick with. Remember, you want to hook it up, that's our Venmo, that's our Cash App. I'm going to take another commercial break, and I'll be back with the answers after this word from our sponsors. That's how I say it.
The largest Toyota sale.
He's never going to be done.
Up here. Focus, we only have a couple of seconds.
Would you get it ready, please?
Come on, man, go. Oh, I'm Paul Castronovo. This is Young Ron Brewer from 94.9 Zeta. Catch our morning show weekdays starting at 6. Remember, the only way to hear our very local, informative, and an entertaining program is to listen to 94.9 Zeta.
Don't forget about the animal display.
Oh, yeah, we promise no more live animal displays because last Thanksgiving we messed up a turkey really bad.
Good, yeah.
I know it.
Come enjoy the rides and the wonderful. Lights, food, rides, and so much more. All the Christmas spirit you find it here. On Palmetto, Bird Road at Tropical Park. One price, all rides free.
And we're back. And that scene still has the right camera. Good. There's only one thing I need to change. All right, let's go over the answers from round 3. Speaking of, before I go into that, speaking of Santa's Enchanted Forest, did you hear that they're going to set up a fake Santa's Enchanted Forest at Tropical Park? Probably with a better set of carnies than the ones previously, the ones that are over at the trash heap over in Doral now. So maybe that's what the problem was. They want to do a nicer, upgraded version of Santa's. It's going to be something else, Winter Wonderland or something like that. Look it up. I saw it on the news, and I actually saw you can buy tickets and everything. Tropical Park will be having a Christmas theme amusement park type thing this year, like Santa's Enchanted Forest, but not Santa's Enchanted Forest. All right, let's go on to the answers. Question 1 was Pegophagiacs compulsively eat what? They eat ice. What animal does cashmere come from? From goats. So you name this celebrity, that is a blonde Aubrey Plaza. What does the Scoville scale measure? Peppers. How hot peppers are. Word jumble, 5 on the top, 6 on the bottom. Those are the letters. It's Meryl Streep. That one's kind of easy. I was watching Only Murders in the Building when I came up with that one. Syncope is the medical term for what? For passing out or fainting, as those two right there are doing. If you recognize them, wake them up. Question 7. In the beer world, what does the abbreviation FG stand for? For final gravity, which is what happened to that bartender's hair. The gravity took it to the floor. That bald-ass bitch known as my oldest son, Jordan. Ophidiophobia is the fear of what? Fear of snakes. Like the one that showed up at Bar Nancy to see how karaoke's really run. All kinds of snakes in this world. Oranjestad is the capital of what country? Aruba. Okay, local history, news or facts. What threatened ethnic group in Asia has Miami Mayor Francis Suarez never heard of until questioned while still running for president? The Uyghurs. The Uyghurs in China that are being... They asked him, and he's like, what's a Uyghur? Well, if you're running for president, you should know those things. Us regular people here maybe have not heard of them. I had not heard of it until I saw it once on the news. But him, who is supposedly running for president, should know about these things. But he's an idiot. The whole city of Miami is run by a bunch of idiots, including our favorite Joe Carollo, the biggest idiot of them all, who's actually the one running the city. All right, these questions are 5 points each, so whatever you got right times 5, then add that to your running total at this point. Post your score in the comments. Join me at 7 Seas Bar Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Garrison on Fridays. Bar Nancy on Sundays. In-person trivia will be at on Halloween night, and I'll be right back with you to see what your final scores are after this last set of commercials.
You know why I come to Lum's, good buddy? They grill the steaks just perfect. And the fish fried dinner is so tender and delicious. I love the juicy roast beef sandwich piled high with that thinly sliced roast beef. I like it when Mommy and Daddy take me to Wum's. The burgers are great. You and your kids get a better choice when you choose Lum's.
You get a choice. You get a better choice when you choose Lum's.
Compact disc sale of the year. Thousands of titles for only $8.99. All types of music. Rock, country, soul, jazz, classical, vocal, big band, pop. Hundreds of artists. Something for everyone. CDs for only $8.99. Come into Peaches now while the best selection's available.
All right, and we're back. Let's see what we got. Mario's team, which is Mario Day I Marry, has 61 points. I'm not going to scroll back up to find the name. The captain has 48. The fish group has 53. And I don't see anybody else here. So I guess Mario wins. So Mario, I will, if you go on Friday, I will give you your prize, which was I will introduce you to
Roy.
And that's what the winner gets. As far as everybody else,
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
all right, let me advance the slide here. So again, thanks for everybody for watching. You're, as far as I'm concerned, you are all winners. Follow us at Trivia Miami on Facebook, Instagram, and that other place. Where this game will be on YouTube later once I get everything downloaded and uploaded and all that. 7 Seas Bar, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturdays, Fridays at the Garrison, Sundays at Bar Nancy. In-person trivia will be on Halloween night. I will do this in person for prizes, for raffles, for chug-offs, everything. We're going to do it over there. Again, any little bit helps. So you can hook it up. That'll be great. As always, thoughts and prayers to Linda, who is tolerating Alan still. I haven't seen them since I stopped working at Sandbar, but I still wish, thoughts and prayers to Linda, who wants to still tolerate that Irish prick. And as always,
Fuck Hector.
good night, everybody. Thanks for joining us. And we'll let Cox on the Radio sign us off.
Have yourself a real nice day. And if you want to smile some, listen to Power 96.